Hello everyone and welcome to my little corner of the internet. My name's Michael and I'm bitten by a radioactive book. Today is Friday and that means Friday Reads on my channel, the segment where I talk about all the books I plan to read over the course of the weekend. So, let's get started. First off, I'm 3/4 through Black Wolves by Kate Elliott, her new epic fantasy trilogy, which is set in the same world as her Crossroads series. So far it is really exciting. I think I talked about it before. It's more of a slow burner. We have a lot of political intrigue set up. The world has a little bit of an Asian kind of feeling. It's really interesting, and I hope to make a lot of progress over the weekend or even finish it. And why only read one epic fantasy book if you can read two? So of course I'm going to start, or I already have started, Unholy War by David Hare. It's the third installment in his Moontide Quartet. And I really enjoyed the first two books, rated them 4 stars, and yeah, I really like to see how the story develops. I have the 4th book as well, that's probably going to happen next month, and yeah, so another epic fantasy for this weekend. Then I also want to start City of Blades by Robert Jackson Bennett. I'm really looking forward to it. His first book in the set in the same world, City of Stairs, was my favorite book in 2014. And now, yeah, we get, as I said, a book in the same setting. With a different main character, but a character from the first book as well. Another city is is where the story takes place, and so I'm really excited to get to it. And last but not least, as I'm craving a bit of SF, I'm going to start Chasm City by Sureno. It's a standalone in his Revelation Space series. There is like the first Revelation Space trilogy, and it was recommended to me by multiple sources to read Chasm City in between like the first and the second book, and I've read like the first book of the trilogy like 2 or 3 years ago. And I really want to go back into that world because I really enjoyed it. And the book wasn't on my actual January TBR, but yeah, as I said, I had that craving for science fiction, and so I want to give this a go. And besides reading, there is other interesting stuff happening on the weekend. Tomorrow there's going to be a live show of a lot of BookTube SFF booktubers. BookTube SFF booktubers. Yeah, Michael. That. Say it one more time. BookTube SFF booktubers. And we're going to have a live show over at Thomas's channel, and I'm going to link his channel down below of SFF 180, and it's going to be like a great live show. We're talking about all our favorite books of 2015, not only the books that we that came out in 2015, but also the ones we read in 2015, but the focus will be on, yeah, the new books that came out. There's a bunch of interesting people on there, and I'm really looking forward to participate in that live show. So I hope to see you there. And as I'm very forgetful, I should say that the live show starts at 1 p.m. Central Time, which is like 8 p.m. my German time. If you're in the UK, it should be 7 p.m. and accordingly, if I'm not totally mistaken, it should be 11 a.m. on the West Coast and therefore 2 p.m. at the East Coast. And I was too lazy to look up the Australian time, but I hope you know where to find that. So, that's it from me today. I hope you have an enjoyable week and have great reads planned yourself. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more of me, subscribe to my channel. And until next time, I hope you get bitten by a really good book too. Bye.